Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for December 9th, 2023. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Okay, what do we have up here? We have two fives looking left. This five and this five. There's no fives down here, so we just mark five as in one of these two. Feels like I ought to be able to get more out of here. Okay, this box needs one. It needs 1 and 9 for sure, and I'm seeing this 1, 9 here. So this is a nice shortcut here. 1 and 9 aren't here. There's only two places they can be, so they must be in those two places. That's called a hidden pair. And then we're left with, we need an 8. This 8 sees here. And we need a 3. So that's 3 and 8. Okay, let's follow up on those. Those two 8s look down. So 8's down here. We have a bunch of 3s. Oh, darn, this 3 doesn't really affect it, but we'll mark 3s there. 3s are down here somewhere. We get anything? Yeah, we get the 8s here. So these 8s look in, putting an 8 in one of these two. I'm noticing a bunch of 3s. These 3s look in, this 3 looks in. Oops. So 3's in one of these two. 3 and 6. And 8. Oh, wow. Okay. I have this 3, 6, 8 and this 3, 6, 8. In looking into this box needs all 3 of those. And so there's only 3 places for a 3, 6, 8. That's a hidden triple in the box. So we can actually fill 3, 6, 8 here. And we can see the 3 looks up. Oh, we could have just seen these 3s look up and this 3 look in. But anyway, finding that 3, 6, 8 was fun. So this actually resolves. This is a 6. This is an 8. This is a 3. And that resolves this 3 as well. Okay, so I have these two 8s. So there's an 8 in one of those two. I have these two 6s. There's a 6 down here. I have the 3s done. Ooh, I just noticed these 5s. The 5 joins the 8. So this is a hidden 5-8 pair because both 5 and 8 need to share these two cells. So there's only two values in two cells. So those are the two values. Is there anything else going on here that I can immediately do? What are these values? These values, we need a 1. Okay, these ones look in. We need a 2, 4, and 9. Well, the 4 looks in now, so that's a 4, and then this is 2, 9. Nice. Okay, that's good progress. I was still up here. Can I do anything else up here? We need 1, 4. So we know the 4 is over here. What's going on with 1 in this box? Okay, 1's over here. So we need 1, 4. I'm looking at the row here. 1, 4, 6, and 9. Oh, this cell's not 1, 6, or 9. So this is only 4. And then, so these are from 1, 6, 9. Okay. Looking to see if there's anything else to do up here. We can just fill these 3. We need 2, 2, 7, 9. This middle one's not 9. 2, 7, 9. There's a 6 in one of these two. What are these 3 digits? We need 2, 5, and 9. We know the 2 is over here. Actually, we know the 2 is placed in this row. This 2 sees here, this 2 sees here. So this is a 2. And then what are we left with? I already forget. 5 and 9, it looks like. I don't think those are resolved. We can fill it. Is there more to see here? I do need a 2 in this row. That's going to go over here. Because this 2 sees here. And this 2, 9 pair saw here. Or the hidden 5, 8, whichever you prefer. This 2 looks up. Have anything else of note here? Feels like we ought to. Got the 6. How about 4s? Ooh, 4s are nice. These two 4s look in. This 4 looks down. Whoops. So there's a 4 in one of these two. We have this 2, 9 pair. So what's remaining? We need 3, 5, 7, 8. 3, 5, 7, 8. We know the 3's over here. So what's going... Okay, 8 is placed in this row. Look, this 8 sees here, this 8 sees these two. So that's an 8, that's a 5. And now I can just fill 3 over here, and then we needed 5, 7. So that's not a 5. Okay, this 5 looking in does put 5 in one of these two. Let's move on. I think I might be missing some obvious stuff because I haven't looked at all the bands and stacks yet. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Well, I don't think 1's good enough, but 2 on its own is actually pretty decent because this 2 also looks down. So 2's in one of those two. 2, 3, 8. Is there another digit that can join that? The 1? Actually, yeah, okay. So I have this 1 looking in as well. So 1 is down here somewhere. I'm not going to mark that, but actually I can, because so if I put 1s here, you'll see I actually have 4 corner marks overlapping in 4 cells. This is called a hidden quad. That's pretty cool. So we can, because basically if you think about what each individual one of these quarter marks is telling us about these 4 cells. 1 has to be somewhere in here, 2 has to be somewhere in here, 3 has to be somewhere in here, and 8 has to be somewhere in here. Well, 4 cells can only accommodate 4 digits. So we can actually convert these corner marks to center marks, saying, hey, these are the only digits these cells can be, because otherwise we would not be able to fit 1, 2, 3, and 8 all in here. That's very nice. So these aren't corner marks anymore. These are just center marks. And then this is going to be the quad. That's the remaining digits. So we need a 4. I'm just going to write it out. We need 4, oops, in center marks, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So what can we say about this? Well, we can say the 7 is over here. It's going to look here. The 7 looks down. Ooh, neat. So there's a 7 one of these two. That looks up. This is not 7. That puts a 7 in one of these two. What else does this do? How about this column? Oh, this column needs a 7. And we've done the pointing here to say this is not 7. Because if this was 7, there'd be nowhere to put 7 in this box, if you look at my markings. So this is a 2, 9. It's not a 2 either. So that's 9, that's 2, that's 7. That's the only way that resolves. That's a 9. That's a 2. That's a 7. Oops, did I do that right? Yeah, that's a 7, that's a 9. That's a 6 and a 1. What are we left with here? Besides the 5? A 2. So we know the order, 5 and 2, because of that 2 there. That's a 9. That's a 5. That's a 2. 7 and 8. There we go. We get the 5. And that 7 resolved it. That's what I saw. We might be collapsing now. That hidden quad was really powerful. Yeah, we get this 9 and this 1 here. That gives us this 8, 3. Gives us the 7 and 3. 6, 7, 4, 5. This is a something. 4. 4 in this box is placed. 6 in this box is placed. And then this is a 9. Up here we need a 4. And because of this 4, that's placed. And then we need a 9. This is placed. What is it? That's a 5. In this box, we need a 4. Goes there. We need a 6. 6 goes here. We need a 7 and an 8. So this is the 7. And then this is a 6, 8 pair. Nope, this is 6, this is 8, because that 8. That puts the 6 there. We are left with 1s and 2s only. That's a 2, that's a 1, that's a 2, that's a 1. There we go. Wow, that was fast. Yeah, I definitely think spotting this hidden quad was important. I had seen that I'd limited 2s, 3s, and 8s, I believe, in that pattern. And then I looked and I saw that 1s also, I was kind of primed because I was originally looking at 1s and 2s in this box in some way. But anyway, I saw that limited 4 digits to 4 cells, so that was a hidden quad. You could have penciled these 4 and seen a 4, 5, 6, 7 naked quad if you penciled them, but yeah, that saved me a huge amount of time to notice it that way, so that was great. And then I think the pointing 7s were really powerful here. I think it got us this naked 9. It finished this column, and that just finished the whole puzzle. So very cool. Hope you enjoyed this. I could see this being a longer solve if you don't see this quad. Of course, I didn't even scan columns, so maybe it wasn't necessary. Let me know how you did on this. And of course, if you enjoyed it, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.